Welcome to LSB Feaster's Radio Aircheck and Classic TV channel.
You're invited to a party, a very special party. This Wednesday night, September 14th at 6 p.m. at Leviticus International, 45 West 33rd Street. Come and join everyone from 107.5 WBLS as we support the United Negro College Fund in their registration drive to walk a mile to save a mind. Your admission into Leviticus Wednesday night goes to benefit the fund. Performing will be special guest Lilo Thomas. And joining Lilo Thomas will be Hot Street.
Work your body, work your body, work your body, work your body.
It's the United Negro College Fund's Walk a Mile to Save a Mind fundraiser. We want to see you there Wednesday night at Leviticus, 45 West 33rd Street. The fun starts at 6. Look for the 107.5 WBLS Juice Mobiles outside because the excitement and entertainment are inside Wednesday night. See you at Leviticus Wednesday night. Don't miss it.
Frankie.
It's him, my idol.
Crocker.
It's 107.5 WBLS. Tiffany Jones of Hempstead, Long Island. How you doing? Tyrone Murphy of Queens and Manhattan. Stella Lang. Stephen Walton of Park Slope. Staten Island's Tracy Lamone's listening. Christine Simmons of Manhattan. Congratulations, Trudy Jones of Pennsylvania Avenue in Brooklyn. She's going to Studio 54 for that big end of the summer party. Congratulations. Here's Lionel Richie. All night long. 107.5 WBLS. It's 107.5 WBLS. Frankie Crocker on the rock with Lionel Richie. Lionel Richie into his Bob Marley bag, huh? Got his herb cap on, a lot of smoke in the room, and they're having a good time. I'm Frankie Crocker, 19 minutes now before 6 o'clock as we do it to it. Engineers, you got those cigarettes again, huh? He's having a good time. That's why your chair's 2 feet off the ground. Goes off to Gloria Timothy of Queens. Happy birthday, Warren Lim of Fire Island. Also happy birthday to Brian Rogers of Middletown, New York. And happy birthday to Steve Hartman of Queens Village. Radia Ramon of Brooklyn and Tony Childs of Brooklyn. We thank you very much for calling. Our telephone number is 212-955-WBLS for roll call. Meanwhile, blame it on the pilot. Pilot error from Stephanie Mills. She's flying low. 107.5 WBLS.
Francis Ford Coppola brings you The Godfather, Part 3.
Godfather, I have lost my job to a man who has repudiated me to the American people. I come to you for justice.
Now, just hold your horses there, Jimmy. Don Vito Corleone promised me I'd be the president for the next 4 years. Gosh darn it.
Mr. Reagan, why do you show me such disrespect? Don't you remember that I fixed the election for you in 1980, and never once have you asked me over to the White House for coffee? And Mr. Carter, do you forget that in 1976 you were just a simple peanut farmer?
Godfather, I beg of you. I promised to make Frank Sinatra Secretary of State.
Now, Godfather, you know I promised you Staten Island for the 1984 election.
Mr. Reagan, Mr. Carter, you want me to do you a favor. This I cannot do, but I will leave you with some advice. Keep your country happy the way I keep my family happy. Listen to 107.5 WBLS.
The Godfather, Part 3. The saga continues.
It's 107.5 WBLS. What can I tell you? There you are. Let's see. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Ron. And Don, meet you with respect, right? With respect to music, our music continues now with LaToya Jackson. This is Michael's older sister. It's Hump Day as we get over the hump. On Wednesday, only 107.5 WBLS. Frankie Crocker with you. That, of course, is Michael's older sister, LaToya Jackson. Bet you're going to need my lovin'. Remember, the Budweiser Superfest takes place this Friday and Saturday. Friday night, you'll see Rick James, the Stone City Band, the Mary Jane Girls, M. Toomey, and Midnight Star. Yours truly, Frankie Crocker, emceeing both nights. Saturday, the OJs, the Whispers, Lakeside, Angela Bofield, plus Peebo Bryson, and Roberta Flack. Good seats are still available at Ticket Trout in the Madison Square Garden box office. Call 212-564-4400 for more information. Don't forget, give them a call. We're going to take a short break. I'll be back with Brooklyn's own Lou Curtin and a brand new artist named Anita Baker when we return at 107.5 WBLS.
A glance, a wink, a smile. You'll get noticed with Archer Skin Tone Cream. a subtle touch, a sigh. You'll get beautifully smooth skin with Archer Skin Tone Cream. Archer helps fade away dark spots, even out your skin tone. Leaves you irresistible to touch. Archer Skin Tone Cream in normal, oily, and dry skin formulas. Know what you'll get? Remembered.
Lighten up,
If Relax Hair gives you dandruff, lighten up.
lighten up,
If Relax Hair gives you dry, itchy scalp, lighten up.
lighten up with Light Sulfurate.
Light Formula Sulfurate, the medicated hair and scalp conditioner for relaxed hair. It fights dandruff while it conditions your hair with a fresh scent.
Lighten up,
Relaxed Hair got you down? Lighten up.
lighten up with Light Sulfurate.
Also available in original formula.
Budweiser Superfest. The music never stops at the Budweiser Superfest. For 2 big days, there's going to be a musical explosion. Friday, September 16th and Saturday, September 17th at 7:30 p.m. in Madison Square Garden. Friday is going to be a real funk party featuring the incredible Rick James.
Cold-blooded.
Freeze! The Mary Jane Girls, the Stone City Band, M2 May, and Midnight Star. But the music doesn't stop, because Saturday features the legendary OJs. The Whispers, Peebo Bryson and Roberta Flack, Lakeside, and Angela Bofield. Get your tickets now. Reserved seats only. Tickets available at all Ticketron outlets and the Garden box office. You can charge tickets by calling Charge It, 944-9300. Or for more information, call 564-4400. The music never stops. September 16th and 17th at 7:30 p.m. in Madison Square Garden. A Marco TP&B Inc. production, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis.
So many, many ways we could have gone with our lives. So much else we could have done. We chose the way it was right for us. We stuck it out and made it pay.
For Kentucky Fried Chicken, Mama Knight and her children, Gladys and Bubba.
Now, Gladys, I always knew you'd stick it out. But, Bubba, I wasn't so sure about you. Me neither. Remember, Mama, when you entered Bubba in that amateur contest, he was too scared to sing. Mm-hmm.
Not scared, just shy.
Oh, Dumbo.
Late bloomer.
Gladys was so concerned she wanted to sing for you. Well, you both stuck with it and you made it. Just like my friends at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do it right. Tender and juicy, right after bite. Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do it right.
3 self-proclaimed revolutionaries were convicted. Good evening, I'm Marlene Fertig with a 107.5 WBLS update. The $1.6 million murder and robbery trial came to an end in Goshen, New York. The jury found the defendants guilty as charged on 3 counts of murder and 4 counts of robbery. The defendants, Kawasi Balagoon, David Gilbert, and Judith Clark, stated during summation of the trial they justified the holdup and killings as necessary in what they called their freedom fight against American imperialism. The prosecution is seeking a maximum of 75 years to life for each defendant. And Robert Kennedy Jr., son of the former senator, today admitted himself to a hospital for treatment of a drug problem. The 28-year-old Kennedy said he made the decision after he became ill on a flight to South Dakota on Sunday. Authorities obtained a search warrant for one of his flight bags. They revealed they were looking for drugs. Kennedy served as an assistant district attorney in New York and resigned in July after he failed the state bar exam. And the Department of Environmental Conservation today announced Con Edison could burn coal at its Ravenswood and Arthur Kill electrical generating plants. However, the department ruled they would have to use scrubbers to protect air quality. Analysts say the utilities' customers would save about $1.8 billion over the life of the plants due to the cheaper cost of coal compared to oil. And in Jerusalem, Deputy Minister David Levy took over today as acting prime minister in place of the ailing Menachem Begin. Levy, who unsuccessfully challenged Foreign Minister Yitzhak Shamir to succeed Begin, says the 70-year-old leader is not feeling well. And the New York Times Company and Warner Communications Incorporated announced today a joint venture to produce and distribute informal programs for cable television. I'm Marlene Fertig, and now, more music with Frankie Crocker on 107.5 WBLS.
Thank you very much, Marlene. Here's Brooklyn's own Lou Curtin, and Talk to Me. 107.5 WBLS.
Yeah.